What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Riondo Duels here. I changed up my main deck a little bit. I took out the Giga Plants and everything. I got tired of drawing Supervisor, not Supervised, but I got tired of drawing Equip Spells, DDRs, and Mark of the Roses, and them being dead draws. There's not enough monsters in the deck. I think I was running 17 or 18 spells. That's too many spells. And I always like being monster heavy. I'm running double Raikou now. I think I'm at 22 monsters. Yeah, so helps with the pot of avarice and everything. So I went back to this build, running Chaos Sorcerer in there and some other stuff. I haven't tested it out in tournament play yet. I've only tested it against Infernities and it did pretty well, but that's because of some of the side deck cards I'm about to show you mostly. But it actually does pretty well against Infernities. Main deck on Oppression. I haven't decided if I'm going to side it into or not, but after I get some more testing done with the deck, I'll post up a deck list. But this little session is more about these side deck cards that I've been side decking for not very long, but I was inspired by the Rescue Cat, Doom Caliber Cat sideboard of Skill Drain and Beast King Barbaros. Skill Drain Plants was a deck before, a few formats ago. It did very well. And basically, I side into Skill Drain Plants. Skill Drain's at 2, however, so it's not as consistent with the draw. But I actually like Skill Drain still. Good against Infernities, good against... There's actually some random White Sorns still hanging around at my locals. So he's good against that. It's really good against Machina. The Gadget Searches are dead. If by Bryanak bounce their Fortress, his effect is dead. Gearframe's effect is dead. The only ones who still go off are the destruction effects of Peacekeeper and Fortress. So Skill Drain's really good. Barbaros again, I can actually sack for him in my deck. I'm running Dandelion and Spore and such, so I actually can sack for him to get his other effect if I don't have a Skill Drain out. But I like Barbaros even at just 19 beater. And if you summon him inside a back row, people are scared of the Skill Drain. So a lot of the time they're not going to swing into him unless they summon a Catastor. But, I mean, even then, they're scared of the Skill Drain, so their chances of doing that, they'd be pretty bad players in my mind if they were scared of a Skill Drain and summoned Catastor. But, anyway, I really like these two cards this format. People are feeling doubtful of Skill Drain because of how many decks are running back row hate. I run a fair amount of back row hate myself. I think I'm running Phoenix Wind Blast, MST Giant Trunade. So actually, I'm not really that worried about them hitting my Skill Drains. It's not something that I rely on in the deck. It's just, I'm not going to call these guys a separate winning condition, but with a Skill Drain and a 3,000 attack point monster, it's really hard to get over it. So, I'm really liking these guys in my side deck. So I side into Skill Drain Plants. Ojama Trio, I'm feeling this very much against X-Sabers and Infernities, the two top decks right now in my mind. I don't think Machina is that good. The two top decks in my mind are X-Sabers and Infernities. You lock up their field if they summon... I've seen people Rescue Cat pop into double Dark Soul and then summon a Fall Troll, or let's say for example if they flip a Dark Soul, normal summon an Emmer's Blade, special summon a Fall Troll. I don't know if they misplay and don't have a tuner. You hit them with an Ojama Trio and they can't drop their Fall Troll if their tuners are in the graveyard, so they pretty much locked their field up. They can't tribute the tokens, and they can only synchro with it, but with no tuners on the field, they're not doing anything. Same with Infernities. If they have Necromancer, Archfiend, and 3 tokens, their field's pretty much locked, and they have no way to do anything about it. So, I like Ojama Trio. Cyber Dragon. People are going back to Machina because it did so well at the Jump or the Yugioh Championship Series. So, Cyber Dragon's actually really good. I actually like him for more than just 3. He baits out the bottomless. He's a good beater at 21, and makes to easy synchros. I run a lot of tuners in my deck. I like the side end of Cyber Dragon, obviously because of that guy right there, Chimera Tech Fortress. I've won a lot of games against Machina because of this, so that's another card I'm definitely feeling this format is Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech. So these are some changes I made. Not only I haven't talked about the changes I made to my main deck, just stuff I'm siding into right now. It's doing pretty well. I'm main decking Thunder Kings, so that definitely hurts Infernities, gives me a little bit of edge against them. So edge against X-Sabers. I don't think X-Sabers have to rely as much on Dark Soul as people think they do. But yeah, I like Skill Drain Barbaros. Ojama Trio, underrated card. It's at 1 for a reason, guys. And then obviously Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech always has been going in against any machine deck, and he's at 2, so I side into 2 Cyber Dragons. So guys, that was just a quick look at what I'm siding into. I'll let you guys know how the deck performs in a tournament. I think we have a locals on Friday. Actually, we might have a tri-state series or regionals coming up soon. I know I'm going to a regionals next month, but just taking a quick look. I'll let you guys know how the deck performs and how the side deck works out. It's looked pretty good against Infernities. That's pretty much the only top deck I've played against so far. I've played against some White Sworns and stuff, but that's not a good matchup for them anyway. So, that's it, guys. Team Like a Boss, 3 on duels. Out.